Dropbox is the assessment area for D2L, and it's a great vibrant place for assessment and feedback. So, if you were to set up an assignment within the activity feed, there would actually be a link built in directly here for you to access the assignment. It's built into the tool. I didn't utilize it for this particular tutorial, but we can demonstrate that in another tutorial. If I want to get to some of the submissions in my class, I can simply just go to my Dropbox area, or I could go into my calendar um, and get linked up to an actual Dropbox there. But I'm going to just go here to find the actual one I want to look at, which is this one, Causes of the Depression assignment. And so I go in and it'll give me a list of the students that have submitted and who I need to assess for. So it looks like there's only one. It looks like it's me. So I click evaluate. And at this point, it brings us into both the editor area and the assessment area. So I would click on the assignment. And this is a really powerful aspect. You have the ability now to do some annotation of the actual file. So let's pretend that this was an essay that was submitted. So I could click on the text box here and start typing in great work and give some feedback. Okay, I can do a number of different things, drag that around, make it bigger, etc. Change the size, change the shape. I'm going to leave that for now and let you play around with that if you'd like. But we also have the annotation tool. If you use a pen of some sort, and we can, and I'm just using my finger for this, but we can edit directly on the sheet. There's also a number of different tools in here for editing, for strike through, and for highlighting any terms that you or any items that you would like to highlight. And so we would just or add notes. This is another nice feature. If we wanted to add a note, we can simply click on it and type any information that we want, and it'll turn into a small note. And we can drag that around. Any comment we'd like, we can put through here. And again, you see some of the changes that you can do with the font color, or the if you want to put a star beside something as part of what you're doing. But there's great features here that I won't go through completely, but definitely some editing features that will allow you to make notes on the student's work and mark up their page in an appropriate manner. So going back to the Dropbox, there's also the other features. You obviously can type in feedback directly here. And usually you could put your strength, next step, type feedback here on the on whatever the expectation that you were looking at. And you could leave video feedback or audio feedback. I tend to do that occasionally, just for connection with the students. They tend to like that. I can also utilize the digital rubric. So I've created a digital rubric here. So I can click on it and it'll take me in. And this one I've done pretty quickly, so it doesn't have all of my content in it that I might like. But if I were to do this, I've actually done it on a point system. So if I was to give level 4, level 3, it would be 19.5. If I wanted to give, I believe that's level 2, level 3 minus, sorry, that's 18 points. It adds it up for me based on the level system that I just did. And then I can just quickly close and hit publish. And the student will get a notification letting them know that some feedback has been done. And if you've populated this as part of your gradebook, it will automate into your gradebook also, which is another really good feature. So just a small show of what the Dropbox can do. There's quite a bit more, especially with that annotation feature. And the rubric tool is quite a really powerful add, because you can also connect course